Did you guys know that the pandemic is affecting the mental health of the rich more than the poor?
Oh no, not the rich.
What do you do with all this money? Well, they made fuck tons even more.
Yeah, who are we
during
talking
this.
about when it's the rich? Because the rich has fucking killed it during this
The
time.
billionaires.
They're doing well.
Like middle class rich?
Probably, because they're saying that it's people in a higher socioeconomic status, aka CES, which is like higher education, higher income. And those two were both, like, they've had greater declines in psychological well-being over the course of the pandemic compared to low CES people. So they were...
Because their life sucked already?
Well, if I was collecting $600 every week from unemployment and all that shit, I would have been like, yes, this is better than my job that I had before.
I had a friend who's doing it, who's making $900 a week because there was like an extra bonus, and he was happier than I've ever seen him. People are dying. And he was so stoked. Yeah.
He's like, I hope this lasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're saying that individuals with higher education experience a greater decrease in depressive symptoms and a greater decrease in life satisfaction from before to during the pandemic in comparison to those with lower education. And they're saying that the reasons might be because higher education people, they tend to consume more of the news, and that might affect them more than low CES people. And also because high CES individuals, they have a strong expectation for a constant availability of resources. And so when there are declines in times of crisis, like during this pandemic, they end up getting let down more than low CES people.
Could also be a lot of business owners are completely fucked, and they're like the upper whatever.
It's true.
Like a lot of businesses are never coming back. Like I think I just read that like 3/4 of some businesses are in a certain area are never coming back.
Yeah, it was like on Yelp or something, like the businesses that have like temporarily closed, they're gonna permanently
Probably,
close,
yeah.
like a good chunk of them.
My buddy has a chain of stores, and like during that time, everyone's like, oh, the businesses, they got all these like freaking forgivable loans or whatever, right? So he got $1 million in forgivable loans. But the problem is, that's when they gave everybody unemployment and all the relief stuff, right? So no one wanted to go back to work because he has minimum wage workers. So it's like, if you're getting minimum wage at a job, but if on unemployment you're getting $600 to $1,000 a week, you're like, fuck that. I'm not gonna go back to work. He has to spend this money within a couple of months, or else it's not forgivable.
But he can't even spend it because no one's back at work.
Exactly. So he was just like, fucked. And I'm like, well, why would I want this loan? And I can't keep my businesses afloat because no one's gonna come and work for me.
Ouch.
And I was like, dude, that sucks. I'm so glad I'm not that big. So glad. Fuck, you got problems, bro.
Damn, that's pretty wild.
I know.
But yeah, so they were also
Pretty
saying-
bummer episode this is gonna be.
So far.
You were so excited before this.
Oh no, I'm just thinking about all the lives lost and
Oh no.
businesses
Yes.
closed and
Damn, I never
doors
think that
shuttered.
door.
And
I just think about how much fun I'm having.
That's good.
I would recommend people shop local.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know?
Shop small.
Yeah, even though I am on Amazon a lot.
Well, no, use your local Amazon.
Do what I do.
Local Amazon?
Yeah, use your local Amazon.
You know, they started, we recently drove by brick and mortar
Amazon Books?
Fresh.
Oh, fresh.
Yeah.
Love Fresh.
Oh, they have a store.
Let's promote them and not your buddy's business.
You can just walk in, you pick up items, walk out, it charges your account. You don't even have to deal with the checkout person that got fired.
That's right.
Damn.
It's all automated.
Yeah. Love that. Love that.
It's a uplifting article, right?
Unbelievably depressing.
Why are rich people so sad?
Well, they're also saying that high CES people, they tend to have higher life satisfaction throughout their life anyway, and less depressive symptoms, which means that they have like a higher dip than low CES people.
Yeah, when I was at Vegas and I was walking up and down the strip and going into the casinos, everyone that was having a blast, they weren't rich people. They were people that were getting stimulus checks. And I can tell because it felt like I was at Walmart, not Vegas.
Also, you saw Walmart people all over the place.
Hell yeah, a lot. Like, it was super fucking crazy, man. People were fighting, and it was like...
Fighting?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is happening? This is... I mean, there's always fights in
Sounds like
Vegas,
Vegas,
right?
yeah.
But it was... Okay, it was like, why is Circus at the Wynn?
I see.
That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
And then it was weird because I'm like, you guys are just gambling this free money away. You should put it in the stocks or something.
Do Do you think they're
Is that
walking?
also a gamble?
Yeah.
It's not as bad as playing slots.
You think they're walking into Aria though and going, "Holy shit! This is incredible!
This has been here the whole time?
Wow!"
If you sit by the door and see the people check in, that's what you will hear. Oh my god! Like it's like they never.
This doesn't look like a castle at all.
They're rolling in their own coolers.
They're only used to Excalibur.
Excalibur, yeah, and Circus.
It
and
was
all that.
crazy, yeah. And I was asking the Uber driver too, and he goes, "Yeah, man, it's just so different. The whole clientele, like, he's like, okay, because rich people, they hide out, and then they're like super cautious, and they don't want to go and like burn money. And then like people that never had money to travel before,
They finally get like.
they finally get tons of extra money,
everything's
They
cheap.
repeat their pattern.
and then they're just like,
Oh no.
fuck it, Vegas is open, let's go. And then like they're just spending it all, like just having a good time. And I'm like, well, that's good for them. Shit, they get to travel now.
Hey, they're not trying to live forever, you know?
Yeah, but I was just shocked because I was like, this is why the poor stay poor, man. You're burning all your fucking money away.
Have you watched Graham Stephan videos?
Yeah.
He like goes in on all that shit. It's pretty good stuff.
Well, he also tells you to drink coffee for like 20 cents, right? Or something.
Yeah, not to
Shout
buy
out to
Starbucks.
Graham, though. He's cool.
Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, that's what I mean.
We DM'd him.
Oh,
He's
cool.
a nice guy.
Wait, so what does he talk about?
Oh, just financial, like not.
He's a white guy, I assume, with the name
he's like a-
Graham.
He's like a real estate financial investor like type of dude. Teaches you how to like build wealth. Like that's his YouTube.
He's a real Dick Grayson looking fella. If you can picture that.
No, he's really cool because he's helping just everyone learn more financial education and
Yeah.
just real estate and just basic stuff that they should be knowing.
And he says it in a way that's very digestible.
Yeah.
And he goes in on like when athletes get big checks, he's like, don't just blow it on all these.
I get earrings right away.
Right.
How many carats?
$5,000 earrings.
14?
Those are huge.
Yeah, big earrings.
Yeah, those are gigantic.
Big earrings. When I got money, the first thing I did was I bought a sports car, then I tried to save the rest of it. But I really wanted
you
to
get?
buy a sports car. Yeah, Porsche.
But that was like your kind of dream car. And
Yeah, but like I got a lot of shit from, financial planners and like people like Graham.
Yeah.
And they're like, don't, it's a depreciating asset. You're gonna lose money in the long run, blah, 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 blah.
Did it depreciate your heart though?
Exactly.
No, I get it in every day and I'm just like, cool.
See?
That's
I have a
good.
truck. I have a truck too, but like, I get in the Porsche, cool. I love it. And things matter to me like that. And that's
That's good though.
part of what's wrong with it.
I kind of feel like everyone has to go through it though. If it's in your personality, like for me, I had to do the rock star shit and just burn it to experience it and go, yeah, I got it out of my system.
Yeah.
And then for other people, maybe they never need to do it, so it's easier for them to be more disciplined, I guess.
Do
Yeah.
you do any investing?
I just own,
Do you own best?
I own homes, but that's
sick.
But I don't make money on them because I live in them and my parents live in the other one.
I see. Depreciating asset.
Yeah.
Oh, another one?
Absolutely.
You're gonna kick your parents out so you can make some money.
Dude, well, you know what? Once they go, I'm bringing in some serious cash on that property. But let's hope they live another few years. But if they went tomorrow, it'd be sad. But
More balling.
But you know.
my revenue would go.
You see opportunity.
I see opportunity where I see sadness. I see opportunity.
We should talk about Bitcoin if you want to get really sad.
Yeah, should I? Because I know a guy who bought in, and you know him too, who bought in when it was 19,000.
Whoa.
19,000.
Yeah.
Did he go hard?
No,
He went
way.
He went
hard.
hard.
Wow.
This makes me
He's like, it's going to 40.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, there's a finite amount of Bitcoin, so like when it's all gone, then these are going to be worth $1 million each.
Just to give some like, how much is it worth now?
Oh,
13,000. It's doing pretty.
Yeah, but
that's not bad.
it was like 6.
Yeah. It's just you gotta be in it for the long run.
He just bought it at the wrong time.
Wrong time. But you know what?
that's been, like,
Wrong
record
time is, over time, hopefully he'll make money.
If it gets to $1 million, he'll make money.
Let's
3
hope.
years, 5 years, maybe.
I think it will actually. I'm one of those guys.
Well, look, I'd love to, learn more about it.
We'll have a discussion.
I think it's all timing with stocks and investing and all this stuff. A lot of it is usually timing. So it just depends on when you sell and when you buy, instead of it being like something where you're like, oh, you failed. Because it's like, if
Yeah.
you're looking at a small window of time, obviously you failed. Like your buddy who bought it for 19 now, he failed now, but then when Bitcoin hits 100 grand,
If he didn't sell, did he sell?
I don't know. I didn't want to bring it up because it felt like it was a sore spot.
Did he become very sad after this?
No, he's not.
I know him too, huh?
Is he a
I
comedian?
think I know who he is.
No.
Oh, that's even sadder. Because then, you know,
Because he ain't got no money.
He's a very serious
when
man.
comedians have failures, they turn into enjoyable stories they can share with their friends.
Yeah.
If you're not a comedian, you don't have any coping mechanisms, and it actually hurts you personally.
Yeah, but I should tell him to go like yell at a bunch of people at a bar about it, and maybe he'll feel better.
He will. He really will.
That's his coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Just yelling at people.
Our buddy Peter and I, that's where I first bought some Bitcoin, was with my buddy Peter Gilroy when we were both at Maker Studios, 2013.
Whoa, you bought one that long ago.
I bought one that long ago.
So you bought it at what?
I bought 1,000 each.
And you have how many?
Can't say it on there,
yeah.
but
Can't say it on the
Gives
air.
away your entire.
yeah, no, life's been good to me.
Oh, you know what? I had heard about this.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know Steve Green's like crush? Like he's.
Yeah,
You guys refer to
we do all right. We do all right.
Yeah, he's Steve Green. There's too many Steves out there.
Yeah, no.
That's a lot of Steve.
And then there's another friend of ours that did the same thing. But yeah, you were this big success story.
Cool.
And, hey, did you hear Steve quit comedy forever and now he's just into money?
You know what I mean? He loves his money, this Steve.
Look at you. You can do both.
You know what I mean?
He's a money master.
That's right.
People don't know.
Whatever happened with that? Money master?
We got the FBI came and they seized all our assets and shut down the office.
Podcast out of prison coming soon.
Yeah, exactly.